Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 446th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So, I am your host, Rose. I have been making show and tell videos here in YouTube for about 9 years now. It's gonna turn to 10 years on July. So I have been showing you guys the projects that I am undertaking and telling some stories and sharing some life stuff. So today it is January 7, 2024, and it is a Sunday. This is gonna be my very first podcast this year, 2024. So today I wanna share with you guys some projects that I have been undertaking, some made to orders that I started, and then some side projects that I wanted to make for a while now. But before that, I wanna share with you guys this purchase of mine of some games, activity games that the kids and I can play with. So first off, I was able to buy this Topple game here. I bought it last December and Daniel and I were able to play with this already. I am thinking that Mavi is a little bit young to play with this, but in the future we can play with this game here called Topple. So that's the first one. The second one that I purchased is this brick game called Push Bricks. So you needed to assemble the bricks first before playing with it, and you needed to put two on top, and Daniel is giggling whenever he falls. So it is like the game Jenga, wherein you push the bricks and wait for it to topple down. So that is also the other game that I purchased, and we weren't able to play with this one, but I have this Buggle game here. It is also called Word Factory. So I have purchased this last 2022, but the kids and I weren't able to play with it yet. And then there's this other game that I have lying around called Bingo. Although I think we're missing the chips for this one. So those are the games that I purchased for the kids. I have new notebooks, so I have a fresh start of writing stuff. So this is the notebook that I purchased last year and were able to use this year or this month. So it has a strap to it that goes like that. The other one that I purchased is this one, but the other notebook is still blank with other pages. So I think I'm gonna turn this into another notebook for my jotted patterns. And I wanted to work on the unicorn diamond painting. I am eyeing some diamond painting on Shopee, but I think I'm just gonna purchase that maybe in the future, because I wanted to take care of my dental issues first. So those are other things that I want to share with you guys. So now I want to share with you guys some projects of mine that I have been making recently. I think I have shown this one already to you guys. This is using the polyester yarn that I bought from Sojel Yarns. So this is how it turned out. It has a design of granny squares and double crochet to it, and it is a very good size for an Afghan. So I'm gonna be setting this aside and figuring out if I should sell it or give to a friend. But I still need to weave in the ends. So there's only two of them, but I still forgot to do it. So that is one of the Afghans that I made, and I really like how the colors turned out. Another project that I'm working on is the what you call boomerang shawl. So I have been eyeing this pattern for a while, and just recently I am able to work on it. So this is using this gradient yarn here, and I am in that part where I am anticipating the length because I don't usually work on triangle shawls because it is not really in here in the Philippines. It doesn't get cold that much. But this is how it turned out. It started with 3 double crochet, and then I increased the side bits with 2 double crochet, the one side. So this is how it came out, and I still have this much to work on, so I'm thinking of maybe using all of this for the project. So it's gonna be some side project now because I wanted to focus on my made to orders, and because I wanted to try the boomerang shawl again using 3 double crochet for the one side. I started another one using another gradient yarn, and this is how it turned out. This one turned more triangular than the other one, and this has 3 double crochet on one side to it. So I was able to work on the blue parts, so I'm gonna go to the blue with the orange now. So that is how it looks like, and I'm gonna be working on this on the side also, or maybe while live streaming in Kumu. I have been rewatching my old videos recently so that I can learn from it and leave some room for improvement. So I have been doing that lately. So one MTO that I started is the pants for Rain's order. She ordered for me another terno for a top and a pants, and the pants has a vertical line design to it, and it is in 4 colors. The 4 colors that I use are the colors of the year according to her. So it is the yellow, orange, emerald green, and red. So those are the mercerized cotton threads that I am using for this project. So I started it already because I don't wanna cram with the time, because she wanted to have this on her birthday on February 13. So I'm kind of rushing it in a way because I know that it takes a while to make it, because some parts of it I needed to figure out first before moving on to working on it. So this is just using some double crochet for 2 rows per color, and I'm gonna show this to you in the future as some type of update. The other day I was able to purchase some needed yarns for Dyno makes again, and along with that purchase I also bought some hook with a 2.5mm size to it, some side hook that I use that I can use for amigurumis. And then I also purchased this scissors like right here, because I usually find scissors so I can just put it in different places so I can have easy access to it. And also I was able to buy some calendar from my cousin Ate Jingjing, because I am finding some calendar from stores and they're just not available. I think you really needed to ask for it, but in exchange for the calendar that I gave to my sister-in-law and sister, my sister-in-law gave me another type of calendar, and that is what I am looking at right now. So whenever you see me looking that way, I am looking at the calendar that is placed on that side of the wall. So those are most of the stuff. I think I still have some written topics here that I want to share with you guys. I remember growing up playing with my cousins outside, because we live in the same compound and we usually go together and play outside. But aside from that, we also were able to play some board games. Sometimes we played some chess games and Monopoly, and I remember also playing Pictionary with them and Boggle. I think Boggle is named in another way back then. And then we have some other games like Jack and Stone, Snakes and Ladders. So these games really reminds me of my cousins from back then. from when we usually play together. And also during Sunday, we also go to Sunday school because we used to have a church downstairs that has Sunday school in it, wherein we sometimes draw stuff and make some artworks. So that is the other story that I want to share with you guys. So I'm sorry if I hadn't been putting up a regular podcast lately. I think my last podcast was 9 days ago. I was kind of busy with Kumu because I joined an agency there. So along with making some videos, I really need to have a quota right there. So I needed to live stream for 15 days and 30 hours. So that is what I am trying to achieve. So whenever I get a chance to live stream, I always live stream for about 2 hours so that I can fill my quota quickly. So that is what I have been up to lately in Kumu. And also, Ate has suggested from me this other job that I am kind of failing in a way because I took some exams about it and my accuracy is just not there. But I'm still gonna try to apply on that platform so that I can have some side hustle or maybe some side income. So those are most of it, guys. Anything that I find interesting outside, I always put it on the end bits. I was going to let you guys come along with me to buy kare-kare. That I think I have already made a video of that. Because a while ago, I went ahead and went to this store where I buy kare-kare from. So, I also bought some gulay or vegetables as our meal for today. I don't know if Mama is going to intercede today, but she sometimes goes home at about 12 p.m. So, I also am exercising. I needed to do that because I have to boost my heart. Because recently, I have been experiencing some anxiety and panic attacks. I don't know why. It kind of resembles a heart attack for me. So, I'm trying to not stress myself that much because that is, I think, one of the triggers for my anxiety attacks. So, I have been exercising and watching what I eat. But recently, I was able to have my blood checked again for my sugar. And it lessened a bit. It went low for now. So I needed to have another of that blood check on February and consult again with my doctor. I was able to pay my SSS yesterday because I kind of have a problem with my GCash. So I needed to do that right away. So I wouldn't be thinking about it. So I wanted to also teach basic crochet during my Kumu life. So that is one of the things that I wanted to push on there. So those are most of it. I'm gonna let you guys go now for real, and I'm hoping to edit this video and put it up later. So I'm hoping that this video is finding you guys all well, and Happy New Year to everyone. So that is it from me. God bless. So I just want to share with you guys a calendar that I bought from my cousin. It has a family name to it, and the year 2024 is behind all of the numbers. So that's it. That is how it looks like. The other one looks like this.